The Well is a new ministry start in the Pacific Northwest Annual Conference. The Well is a place where people can come to explore issues that affect mind, body, spirit, community, and world. It's a place of public engagement and moral deliberation.
Cornel West is a prominent and provocative Democratic intellectual. He is also taught at Yale, Harvard, and University of Paris. You really should shoot a little higher than that.
Well, Dr. West has been to see us on 3 different occasions here at the Well. He came with his good friend Tavis Smiley in 2012 to talk about poverty. He came earlier this year to talk about a book he's working on about the great Rabbi Abraham Joshua Heschel. And then he came again to speak about a book that was just released called Black Prophetic Fire.
He was telling the story of Black prophets and movement makers in the past who have sort of felt deep wounds. They felt the deep wounds of racism and injustice, and because of that, they did something about it.
People like Dr. West are spreading the news and bringing the media light to this message and these issues, and especially to those individuals like me who can never fully understand or relate to something this complicated or problematic, but that we seek to be an ally for that voice.
I enjoyed the gospel choir, and really in a time and space where there's so many ideas and differences and we live in a multicultural world, sometimes music is the way that we connect with people, and so I really enjoy that.
The importance of prophetic speech in our public commons, particularly around issues related to race, ethnicity, and economic status. It was just very energizing and I think really inspiring.
Being prophetic is about being complex. Sometimes that means we are to be angry but not vengeful, and we have to be gentle, and in all of that we have to love. And love sort of sets us on the path to achieve the things that God wants us to achieve, which is to bring God's kingdom on earth as it is in heaven.
We want to make sure that our global mission fellows who are giving their time in service to the church know that this is a place where they can come and engage and continue to be challenged in their faith and in the world. And most of all, we try to provide a space that, while it's prophetic, it also maintains a generous posture.
So in my work as social justice advocate, it's really about listening to people's stories, empathize with them so that we are able to walk alongside them. We work with many refugees and immigrants and trying to help them live into the promise of what the American dream is, of what life is to be, and we cannot do that work until we hear their stories and know where they've come from and where they want to be.
And every opportunity that I can get outside of the walls of our building and our organization and find opportunity to hear the voices of the young people and those that are oppressed is every opportunity that I can bring a message back to TCH about what we can do to intentionally serve our community.
Many of our churches can't afford to bring in speakers like Dr. West or any of the other speakers that we bring. We live in a time right now where churches can feel pretty defeated as Christendom sort of gives way to a different kind of world. And it's important for us to keep presenting pictures of hope for people in this world. And so it is my goal to make sure that community is as representative of a broad and diverse group of people, and not just all people who think alike, and that community constantly challenges itself in love to think more deeply and to act more boldly in the world. So that's the goal for the Well.